Welcome to 30-minute upper body strength, and we are gonna need medium to heavy weights, maybe resistant band, just leave it nearby just in case we need it, and that's all we need for today. So we're gonna start warming up our joints. So turning our palms forward, and then you wanna make sure the shoulders rotate forward as well. Yeah, now take a nice big inhale. We're gonna reach your arms up towards the ceiling into a shoulder flexion, and then rotate out on the outside, and then begin to reach back, like if you're gonna grab something in the back, and then rotating our shoulders and our elbows and our palms to face the ceiling. From here, before we begin to rise up, begin to rotate the shoulders again, your elbow, your palm, and then begin to rotating your arm up towards the ceiling, being a big circle. So you're gonna finish with your palms facing the back, and then you lower the arms down in front of you into shoulder extension. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, extend it forward and up. Palms are facing back. Yes, hold. Then I'll rotate the shoulders, the elbow, and the palm. Externally rotate and begin to reach back. And then rotate the shoulder, the elbow, and the palm to face up. Hide the arm behind you. Lift the arm up. Rotate the shoulder, rotate the elbow, rotate the palm. Begin to circle your arm up and up and up into shoulder flexion, and then rotating your arm down in front of you into shoulder extension. Yes, now let's come to the back of your mat. We're gonna take a nice big inhale and reaching your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold. So lift the hips up, lower the chest down, relax. Walking your hands out to a high plank, spreading your fingers wide. Yes, spreading your fingers wide, push the ground away. Open through your back muscles. From here, open to a side plank. Lower your heels to the right. Rotating your right hip under. Root down through your right hand. Lift that left arm up. Do 3 big circles here. So lower that left arm down. Circle around. And then lift it back up. So your eyes follow the direction of the hand. Good. Last one. Down. Big rainbow up. And then back to a high plank. Go to the other side. Lower your heels to the left. You're rotating your left rib under your left hip, extending your right arm towards the ceiling. Begin to circle. So you lower the hand down. Your eyes follow the direction of the circle. Like a big rainbow. You go down, reach up and up and up, and then down. Last one. Inhale, circle up and up and up. Lower. And then go back to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Stretching your hips towards the ceiling. Begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. Round the spine one vertebra at a time, shoulders back. We're going to start with push-ups on your knees. On your knees. Hands going to be wider than your shoulders. Then lifting your feet off the ground. So your knees, it's on behind the hips, and then your feet, it's off the ground. Hands wide. We're gonna inhale, lower your chest towards the ground, and then exhale, you press it back up. Good. Inhale to lower, and exhale to push the ground away. Lower your whole body towards the ground like one whole unit. Lower and push, lower and push. Spreading those fingers wide. Make sure your shoulder blades, it's out to the side. So down and press up. Good. Try. As we start moving, your hands may want to shift a little bit forward. Try to really adjust the hands, and then you go back down. All right, we have about 10 seconds. Lower and lift. Lower the chest. Press it back up. Let's finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We can take a quick child's pose. So sit all the way back, stretching your arms all the way forward. Relax the chest on the ground. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. And a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, stretch the hips towards the ceiling. Let's walk your hands back towards your toes, around the spine, one vertebra at a time, and shoulders back. We're going to grab those heavier weights. I'm going to go for 8 pounds. We're going to rotating your biceps and shoulders forward. Feet right under your hips. Stretch the spine. From here, we're going to lifting your arms just halfway and then lower back down. Just halfway. Lift in half and then lower. Good. Your elbows should be slightly in front of your hips. Yeah. Again. Lift and lower just halfway. Just working from your biceps. Give me 2 more. 1 more. And now we're gonna go the opposite. So lift your arms up and then you just lower halfway. Lift, lower halfway too. So you don't wanna get too close to your shoulders. You stop right before your shoulders. Awesome. Again, lift, lower halfway. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now full range. All the way down, all the way up. Just 10 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Ooh, squeezing those muscles. Yes, challenging. Challenging those muscles. All right, last 3, 2, and I'll hold it halfway. 10 seconds static hold. This is just the hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop the weight. Shake it off in your arms. Kind of slightly bend the knees, bringing our chest forward into a big circle. Arms out and in. Maybe add a little tap on your back just to loosen up the muscles. Back. Yes. 3, 2, 1. And then inhale, reaching your arms all the way up, 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 up. Exhale, fold. Relax the space between your shoulder blades and then around the spine, one vertebra at a time. Second round, I'm gonna come down to a kneeling position again, push-ups. So hands is gonna be wider than your shoulders. So your hips are parallel to the ground. Lifting your feet off the ground, knees behind the hips. Spreading your fingers wide and go. Inhale, lower your chest towards the ground. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push the ground away. Moving our shoulder blades out to the side. Good, lowering the thigh, the hips, the chest. And make sure your wrist, it's in line with your elbows. And then your elbows in line with your shoulders. Good. You guys are doing great. Lower and push. Lower and push. All right, 10 seconds more. How many can you give to me? Keep on going. Toning up in your whole upper body. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Ooh, sending your hips all the way back. Walking your hands all the way in front of you. Relax the heart on the floor. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. And a downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Lift the hips up and up and up. Lower the heels towards the ground. And then walking your hands back towards your toes. Around the spine, one vertebra at a time. Shoulders back. Let's grab those weights again. Make sure you grab the weight, a weight that is challenging your muscle. We don't want it easy, okay? Rotating our shoulders, elbows, and palms forward. Good, elbows are slightly in front of your rib cage. And now lift it halfway, and then we lower down. Just halfway, lift it half, and then lower. We're doing 7 here. 3 is 3. Good. Half, and then lower. 4. Awesome. 1 more. And now from here, just lift it, and then lower halfway. Good. We're doing 7 again. Awesome. 3. Fantastic. Ooh, you got this. Just give me 2 more. And now ready for a big range. Let's go. Just a few here. All the way down, all the way up. Big range. All the way down, all the way up. All right, push it through. Last one. Hold it halfway. Hold 10 seconds. Squeezing your biceps. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, release. Lower the weight. Let's take those arms out and in. This is our second round. Move it side to side. Good. And now big inhale through your nose. We're reaching your arms up, 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 up. Exhale, fold, lift the hips, lower the chest, rounding our shoulders. And then begin to rounding our lower, mid, and then upper back. Good, ready? Last round, third round on the ground. Push-ups again. So hands slightly wider. And then when you're shifting your body forward, make sure you have your elbow in line with your wrist and in line with your shoulder. Ready? Spreading your fingers wide and go. Chest down, chest up. So when you're bending your arms, you should have that 90-degree with your arms. Good. Yes, lifting your feet off the ground. Increases the weight a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So your toes are pointing up. Your thighs, your hips, chest, everything lowers, everything press up. Lower, push. Lower, push. Using your core muscles to help you press the floor away. All right, 10 seconds more. We're gonna take a child's pose after this. Woo! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a child's pose. Sit all the way back, walking your arms all the way forward. Breathe in, breathe out. In a downward facing dog. Stretch the hips up and up and up. Lower the heels on the ground. Walking your hands back towards your toes. And then around the spine, shoulders back. Excellent work. Relaxing your arms. Grab the weight. Last round. So rotating our shoulders, elbows and palms forward. Good, bracing your core. And I'll begin halfway. Give me 7. Awesome. 2. Perfect. 3. That looks great. Again. 4. 5. Give me just 2 more. And then this one, hold, and I'll lift it towards the shoulder, but don't touch the shoulders, and then lower halfway. Good. Stabilize the shoulders. Just oscillating your biceps. Very good. Whew. Just 3 more. Last 2. Last one, and this one, it's a full range. All the way down, and then all the way up. Just give me 3. All the way down, all the way up. Last one. We're gonna hold it halfway, hug the elbows in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop the weight. Good, shake it off. Good, moving our arms out and in. Moving our shoulder blades out to the side. Relax the muscle. And now big inhale, reach both arms all the way up, 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 up. Look towards the ceiling, exhale, fold. Lift the hips up, lower the chest. Moving our shoulder blades out to the side. And then around the spine, shoulders back. Yes, all right, let's grab that chair or the bench. Good, so we're gonna start with tricep dips. And then leave the weights nearby because we're gonna combine that with triceps extension, okay? So the heels of your hands is gonna be on the edge of the chair. And then extending your legs forward, and then your hips is gonna stay right under your shoulders. Good, rotating our arms in. And then as you inhale, you're gonna lower your hips towards the ground, and then exhale, you press it back up. Good, yeah, your knees can be slightly bent. Inhale to bend. Exhale, push. Nice. Again, feel those triceps muscles really working. Lower and push. Nice, open through your chest. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale to press. 5 seconds more, give me as many as you can. Woo. In 4, in 3, 2, give me 1 more. Yes, and then have a seat on the chair. Shake it off those arms. So grab your heaviest weight you have, because we are just gonna use 1 weight, okay? So we're gonna extending our arms over your head. Sit on the edge of the chair, bracing your core. Really hold the weight in between your hands, hugging your arms in the beginning. Inhale, lower the weight towards the back. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach the weight towards the ceiling. Wonderful. Yeah, you got this. Nice, nice, nice. 6. Perfect. Yeah, should be feeling that fire on your thighs. Inhale, bend. Exhale to reach. Make sure you have some heavier weight. 5 seconds more. Give me as many as you can. Let's go. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Lower the weight while your triceps rest. Let's lay on your back. And you're going to go for a reverse crunch. Put the chair here on the side. Lay on your back. We are going to hold the weight behind you. Okay, so grab the weight, place it behind your head. So your hand is going to be behind holding the weight. So the weight's going to be on the ground. Okay, and then head down, bracing your core, stretch the legs towards the ceiling. Reverse crunch. Squeeze that lower belly, and I'll begin lifting your pelvic floor up, slowly lower down. Exhale. And then inhale, slowly lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Nice. Here we go again. We're gonna go for just 5 more. We're only doing 10. Control on the way down. 2. Fantastic, last 3. Squeeze that lower belly. Go, last 1. And I'll hold and I'll just lower one leg at a time. Tap, tap, lengthening through your thighs. You're still holding the weight, pointing your toes. Feel that low belly working. Good. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Ooh. Opening your arms out to the side, and I just wave the legs side to side. Yeah. There we go. And I go back to the center, roll over to the side, and let's stand all the way up. You're gonna grab the chair again, or the bench. I'm gonna go back for a second round. Tricep dips. So the main focus today, it's gonna be biceps and triceps, okay? So place the heels of your hands on the edge of the chair, chest open, sliding your legs in front of you, keeping your hips in line with your shoulders, hugging your arms in. You can keep it slightly bent to the knees. Begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Good. Squeezing your triceps, extending your arms on the way up. Lower the hips towards the ground. Press it back up. Lower, push. Lower, push. All right, we have about 10 seconds more. Don't use momentum, really focusing on your tries. All right, let's finish in 5, in 4, 3, 2, last 1, and then have a seat on the chair. Add a little shake on your arms. You're gonna grab one heavy weight. Make sure you have your heavy weight. Moving your sits bone out. Grab the weight in between your hands. Brace through your core. Reach the arms towards the ceiling. Hugging your arms in and begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, extend. Using your core muscles to extend the arm towards the ceiling. Bend and then reach. Bend and reach. Ooh, you got this. All right, getting there. Concentrate. Keep those elbows pointing up. Toning up in your thighs. All right, we have 8 seconds more. Come on, you got it. Lower and push. Arms should be on fire. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Woo, and then relax. All right, lower the weight. I'm gonna move my chair out of the way because we're gonna go back to reverse. Go back to reverse crunch. So lay on your back. Same thing, your hands is gonna be behind, holding the weight behind you. Lower your head on the ground. Good, keeping your head down, concentrating on your lower belly. Raise through your core, legs up towards the ceiling. Ready? Let's start. Exhale, lifting your pelvic floor up. Slowly lower your upper, mid, lower back, and then lift your back up too. Again. Breathe through it. 4. Nice. Again. All right, 5 more. Control on the way down. Good, last 3. 2 more. Last 1. Take it down and hold, and adjust the leg. Flatter kicks, tap, tap. Good, elongating through the thighs, stretching the toes forward. Feeling that lower belly. Tap, tap, tap. Finishing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Arms out to the side. Wave the leg side to side. Ooh, breathe in. Breathe out. And I go back to the center. Let's take one bridge pose. Arms by your sides. Press the hips up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower your hips all the way down. Yes. Roll over to this side. And let's stand up. The good news is we have just one more round. It could be worse. It could be 4 reps, right? But it's only one more. All right, we're gonna go back to tricep dips. So the heels of your hands is gonna be on the edge of the chair. Make sure when you bend your arms, your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists are all in one straight line, 90 degrees, okay? Extending your legs forward, but your hips remains under your hips, under your shoulders. Begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Ooh, I'm feeling my triceps. Push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Nice. Yeah, Courtney, sending your hips back just a little bit more. Try to lower your hips straight down and straight up. Push. Lower. Push. 10 seconds. How many can you give to me? Yes. Down and lift. All right, finishing 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Have a seat. Moving your sits going out. Little shake. You're gonna grab that heavier weight. Make sure you have the heavy weight, okay? Take all the air out of your lungs. You wanna feel your rib cage closing towards one another. Hold the weight, reaching your arms towards the ceiling. Rotating your upper arm, squeezing your lower belly and go. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. Bend and extend. 3. Wonderful. Push. 4. 5. Let's try to go to 12. 6. 7. 8. All right, just give me 4 more. 1, 2, 3, last 1, and 4. That's it. All right, we're done with this. I'm gonna go back to reverse crunch. Place the weight, the chair on this side. Let's lay on your back. Your hands, it's gonna be behind, holding the weight. Head down. Squeeze and brace the core. Belly button down and squeeze that lower belly. Extending your legs up towards the ceiling. Ready? Begin. Lifting your hips up. Control on the way down. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Again. Wonderful. Good. I need 5 more. Lift. Slow down. 1. Good. Keep focusing on your lower belly. All right, give me 2 more. Last one. Take it down and hold. And now flatter kick. Tap, 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 tap. Wonderful. Squeeze that lower belly. Squeeze the weights in between your hands. Keep the elbows pointing up. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, let's take a full body stretch. Yes. Pull both of your knees into your chest. Hugging your knees in. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. And then roll over to the side. So, just a couple more exercises. You're gonna hold, place the weight in front of your chest. We're gonna do drag the weight. From here, you're gonna come to a high plank position. So another option is to keeping your knees on the ground. Spreading your fingers wide, you're gonna grab the weight with your right hand and drag it under your left. Then grab the weight with your left hand and drag it under your right. Okay? Let's start. Begin. Keeping your belly button lifting towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Stabilize the hips as much as you can. Root down to the hand first before you grab the weight to drag it to the other side. Root down, drag it to the other side. Oh yes. 10 seconds more. Grab it and drag. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low plank. Dropping your forearms. Make a fist. Stretching your heels back, back, back. Take all the air out of your lungs. Squeeze that lower belly. Keep root down through your forearms. Make a fist. Stretch the chest forward, but at the same time you press back through the heels. Engage through that low belly. We're almost there. Open through your shoulder blades. Take the reserved air out of your lungs. 10 seconds. Keep the core braced. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Dropping your knees, sending your hips all the way back. Relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. So we're gonna do just one more round of each. Let me get my timer. One more round of each, and then we start stretching out. Let's go to that high plank position, or you can stay on your knees. All right, get ready. Brace through your core. Time is on. Begin. Grab and drag it. So if you're opening your legs a little wider, you can have a better stable stance. Good. Press back through your heels. Using your core muscles to drag the weight under. Grab it and pass. Root to the hand first, and then you pass it to the other side. Take the air out of your lungs. Finale is coming up. 10 seconds more. That's it. You got this. We're going to go straight to a low plank. Pass. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your forearms. Woo. Make a fist. Take the air out of your lungs. You got it. Squeezing your pubic bone. Squeeze and hold. Make a fist. Look down and see if you're having your wrists, elbows, and shoulders in one line. Stretch the chest forward. Engage through your thighs. So your thighs lift towards the ceiling. Press back through your heels and stretch the chest. Almost there. Take the reserved air out of your lungs. Squeeze that pubic bone. We have a stretch after this. You got it, got it. Let's go, guys. 10 seconds more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Dropping your knees, sending your hips all the way back. Breathe in Breathe out. Come into a tabletop position. We're gonna go for a cat-cow stretch. Inhale, lifting your hips. Lower the chest. Lift the chin up, 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 up. Exhale, tucking your hips under. Round the spine. Push the ground away. Cat stretch. Go back to the center. Thread the needle. Root down through your right hand. Lift that left arm all the way up. Open to the sides of your body. And then exhale, bring that left arm under your right. Lower your shoulder, lower your ear. We're reaching your right arm over your head. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. And then go back to the center, sliding your right hand back to a tabletop. We're going to switch. We're reaching your right arm up and up and up. And then bring it all the way under. Lower your right shoulder, your right ear. We're reaching your left arm over your head. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sliding your left hand back, press to a tabletop position. Good. Lay all the way down on your belly. Stack one forearm on top of each other, bending your legs and wave side to side. Good. Soften through your belly, relax the hip flexors, wave left and right, side to side. And then go back to the center, lower your legs down, hands under your shoulders, hugging your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the chest. Draw the shoulders back, lift the chin up, 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 up. And then look down to your chest. Good. And then lifting your hips up to a tabletop and downward facing dog. Stretch the hips up towards the ceiling. Good. Lower the heels down on the floor. And then begin to walking your hands back towards your toes. We'll reach for opposite elbow and then pull yourself towards the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, pull yourself all the way down. Lower your hands on the ground. Begin to round the spine one vertebra at a time. Good. Yes. And then bend that left leg. Grab a hold of your left ankle. Tucking your hips under. Good. Push the hips forward. Feel that nice stretch into the hips. Maybe here you can kick up and then lower the chest down. Good. Press the foot into your hand. Get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, rise it back up. We're going to switch. Bending your right leg. Grab a hold of the ankle. Tucking your hips under. You can always just stay here or begin to bring your pelvic floor back. Chest to the ground. Press the ankle into your hand and then kick that leg up. Kick, kick, kick. Breathe in. And then exhale, slowly rise it back up. Let's finish off with a nice big inhale. Reaching your arms, interlacing your fingers, reaching your arms towards the ceiling. Good. Lean over to your right side. Inhale. And then exhale, rise it back up. Switch, go up and over to your left side. And then reach up, roll your hands down on the side, palms together. We are officially done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.